All right, Tyler. So how do you handle somebody that quits? Guys, listen. You got to be grateful. Just understand that there's people that you've known for so long, based on proximity, way longer than that person maybe, and they still dropped out. You might have family that drops out, friends that drop out. You know it. You're gonna have if you haven't been in this world long enough to see people quit something. But understand that you got to be grateful for those people. You realize that it's a blessing to be able to be worried about them leaving. There's some people that come on board into a profession and never have support from somebody. You had support at one point, and then they dropped out. Now, yeah, Tyler, but they've only been for a day. Still, they took a chance on you. That means that you're doing something right. You're headed in the right direction. You realize there's some people that never even get to that point. So, long story short, be grateful, understanding of that, and just know if they have their mind already made up, I'm going into this with they already quit. So now I gotta resell myself. I gotta resell what company I'm in. I gotta resell what I'm about. I gotta resell my vision the best I can. Cause Tyler, I wanna do my best. I know it's a numbers game, but I still wanna do my best to keep this person. This is your best job. Be grateful and be understanding of them. Most people, you're right here, you get it, you're in line, you've always been in line, and their desire to not listen to you, to be closed-minded, is high. And the best way to get them to agree with you is to argue with them. That's sarcasm. The best way to get people to agree with you, to equalize them, is to say, I understand, I get it, what you're saying is logical, it's all makes sense what you're saying, you're right on. Everything you're saying makes sense. But what you're doing is, you're not saying but, you're saying but with that, when you're saying I understand you, in their head, they're waiting, because we're in a world of non-personally developed people. They're waiting for you to argue. Some people don't want to get on the phone because they don't want to argue with you. But then when you bring them to I get it, what you're doing is logical, what you're saying is logical, it all makes sense. It's like you're selling them. They almost want to stay apart with you because I'm not saying they will, but they almost want to be a part of you because they're like, man, this person is a real one. This person is different. They're so used to confrontation when they want to not do something. They understand that they know that they're giving up on a goal they had one day, and that they're trying to block themselves out of realizing that they had that goal one day. So by understanding them, saying what they're doing is practical, logical, that you're catching them off guard to where they want to listen to you. Now you have your best shot to plead your case, to cast your vision, to recast yourself, to recast your company. You're gonna have to cast long-term vision. Stuff I do is, listen, I love you regardless of what you do. You joined and you believed in me one day, and for that I'm forever grateful. You believed in me. You took trust in me, and I have friends and family that never did that. I am grateful for you, regardless of what you do. You are my brother. You're my sister. I'm gonna love you for life because of that. When you say stuff like that, they and you gotta mean it. But when you say stuff like that, they're gonna feel you, and even if they leave, they're gonna remember you forever for anything long term. They might come back one day. They might join you in another venture one day, another one of your other ventures that you have. Moving forward, if you decide to, they're going to remember you. And this world's not about, you can't take the money with you when you're gone. You can't take the planes or the cars or anything with you when you're gone. You can only take the memories that you've had with people, and you can live forever when people think about you long after you're gone. But you're not going to have people thinking about you long after you're gone if you didn't have an impact on their life in a different way, in a positive way. You might, in a negative way, they could think about you for a long time, and you don't want that light. You don't want that darkness. So, guys, I appreciate you regardless. Here's the thing. I had to make sure that I gave you my all right now at this very, very crucial moment in history, because I just know 5 years from now, if you knew what I knew, you would want to smack me, because you didn't understand what actually dropping out means in the future. I mean, this is a way bigger deal than what you and I could both even bring to the table. I mean, you're casting this because you're casting vision because they already think that there's nothing else to talk about. They think that they already know what they need to know. But when you're doing this, when you're bringing them to a level playing field, and then you're casting vision on yourself, this is what I'm doing, and this is where we're at, and this is how much I've kept my word, and this is how much our team has kept our word, and this is how much we love each other, and this is how much we're already setting in stone the plan that I already had set in stone in mind. you know, or the company had in mind, or whatever. You're casting vision the best way that you can on where this is going. Listen, if you knew what I knew, I wouldn't drop out of that lifeline. I'm the one stock that you can always talk to. You ever invested in a stock before? Maybe, maybe not. Here's the thing. Most people, have you ever heard of somebody that put money into a stock and then pulled it out the next day? Or do most people leave their money in stocks until maybe they've, long term? Do stocks lose money? Yeah. Do stocks make money? Yeah, there's risk. Here's the cool thing. I'm the stock that you can talk to. I'm the stock that you can believe in and communicate with and see what my emotions are, what's going on. And so far, as long as you've known me, have I been a pretty good stock of a person? Have I been a good person? Have I been a great person? Have I been trustworthy? Have I said what have I stood by my truths? When you can do that, and some of you, if you've been lying, if you haven't been doing well, hey, that's on you. Take responsibility for it and just use it for future reference. Become who you want to be, so when this conversation presents itself, you don't have anything that you got to regret on. Look back on and regret. So, guys, cast vision. You're the stock that they can trust. You're the stock that they can talk to, and that's important. That's vital. That's the best way to take care of your person that's wanting to quit. Understand, when they say they're going to quit, they've already quit. Now it's your job to resell them. Maybe you're not selling them for today to stay in, but maybe you're selling them for 4 or 5 years down the line, when, if not with this venture that might already go through momentum, another venture that you catch wind of and you want their trust in. They want their confidence in you. All right, let's take this, study this. This is some vital stuff. This is what I use. I'm the stuff that you guys can talk to. I'm coming to you guys pretty often here on YouTube. Pay attention to these. Use them all. I love you guys, regardless if you guys do anything with this or not. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being a part of this vision. I appreciate the attention, and you just really buying into your own life and investing in yourself. It says a lot about you. All right, much love. Peace.